The internet is buzzing again, and this time, it's not about a new makeup launch or a movie premiere. It's about them. Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, one of the most unexpected, talked about, and picture-perfect couples of the past year, are reportedly taking a break. Yes, you heard that right. The Hollywood power duo that had everyone obsessed might be stepping away from each other, at least for now.
But why?
What really happened behind the scenes of this high-profile romance that seemed too good to fall apart? Before we dive deep into the full story, make sure to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because what we're about to reveal may change the way you've seen Kylie and Timothee's relationship all along. It all started with whispers from people close to the pair. Whispers that quickly turned into full-blown headlines. Sources claim that Kylie and Timothee, despite their undeniable chemistry, have been cooling off for weeks. Fans began to notice it too. No more paparazzi photos. No more sightings of Kylie at Timothee's premieres. And that once viral clip of the two laughing together at the Golden Globes? It suddenly feels like a distant memory. People who followed their relationship from the beginning know that this wasn't your typical Hollywood fling. When the news first broke back in 2023 that Kylie Jenner, beauty mogul, reality star, mother of two, was dating Timothée Chalamet, one of the most respected young actors of his generation, the internet went into a frenzy. The contrast between their worlds, luxury makeup empire versus indie cinema royalty, was magnetic. Yet somehow it worked. Kylie looked more relaxed, more genuine. Timothée seemed playful, grounded. They weren't just dating. They were rewriting what Hollywood romance could look like. But as with all celebrity love stories, the spotlight burns bright, and sometimes too bright. Reports began surfacing that their schedules were becoming impossible to manage. Kylie was balancing her business empire, motherhood, and a demanding public image. Timothee, meanwhile, was neck-deep in new film projects, from red carpets to location shoots that took him halfway around the world. A source close to the couple reportedly told People magazine, "They really care about each other, but life just got complicated." The phrase "taking a break" has been floating around, but insiders suggest it's not a bitter breakup, more like a quiet pause. Still, fans aren't buying it. Many believe there's more to the story. Some say distance isn't the only problem. Behind the scenes, there were subtle tensions, lifestyle differences, family dynamics, and a bit of fame fatigue. Timothee has always been notoriously private about his personal life. He once said in an interview, "When you let too much in, you lose yourself." Kylie, on the other hand, lives under constant public scrutiny. Every move she makes, every post she uploads, gets dissected by millions. That kind of pressure can either make or break a relationship, and for Kylie and Timothee, it seems to have done a bit of both. Fans first noticed something was off when Kylie skipped the red carpet for Timothee's latest film premiere. Usually she would be there, in the background, but present. Instead, she posted cryptic stories about needing peace and self-reflection. Around the same time, Timothee was spotted at a private dinner in New York alone. Then came the kicker. Both were seen attending the same event in Paris, but entering and leaving separately. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe a sign that things weren't as smooth as they appeared. The internet exploded with theories. Some fans speculated that the couple's relationship was always more casual than serious, that it was never meant to last. Others insist they're still together, just keeping things private after the media chaos of last year. One viral tweet summed up what many were thinking. They're too different, but somehow they made it work until reality kicked in. Perhaps the most interesting twist lies in Kylie's recent interviews. She's been vocal about focusing on herself, saying she wants to rediscover her identity outside of relationships. Meanwhile, Timothee has been spotted in LA, looking calm, composed, and, according to fans, a little sad. Could this really be the end? Or are they just stepping back before coming back stronger? What's fascinating about this whole situation is how deeply invested people are in their story. It's not just about celebrity gossip anymore. It's about the image of two people trying to balance love and fame. Kylie and Timothee became a modern-day Romeo and Juliet, living in different worlds, but trying to meet in the middle. And maybe that's what makes their possible breakup feel so personal to fans. It's the idea that even the most glamorous couples struggle with the same things we do: time, distance, and the search for real connection in a world that never stops watching die in the middle of all this drama. Sources close to Kylie say she's been spending more time with her kids and family. She's focusing on her businesses, expanding Kylie Cosmetics, and working quietly behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Timothee has thrown himself into his craft, shooting back-to-back projects and preparing for new roles that could define the next phase of his career. But here's the part no one saw coming. Despite the reports, some insiders insist that Kylie and Timothee are still talking. They haven't completely cut ties, one source revealed. There's still love there. They just need space. And that's enough to keep fans holding on to hope. Because in Hollywood, a break doesn't always mean the end. Sometimes, it's just an intermission. Still, the silence from both sides is deafening. Neither Kylie nor Timothee has made any public statement. No posts.
No interviews.
Just silence. And in the world of celebrity culture, silence often speaks louder than words. Will they reunite? Or has fame finally claimed another love story? Only time will tell. What's certain is that this chapter in Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet's relationship will go down as one of the most captivating and confusing sagas in modern Hollywood. Fans are divided, the media is watching, and the world waits for the next move. Until then, one question remains. When the cameras stop flashing and the world goes quiet, can love still survive? If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments. Do you believe Kylie and Timothee are really done, or is this just a pause before a comeback? Hit that like button if you want to see them reunite, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on Hollywood's most fascinating couple. Because with Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, the story is never truly over. In the weeks following the first reports of a possible pause in Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet's relationship, the world has been glued to every clue, every photo, and every subtle hint that could reveal what's really going on between them. Fans have become digital detectives, dissecting body language, old interviews, and even song lyrics that might connect to the couple's emotional state. It's no surprise, this is not just another Hollywood breakup story. This is a narrative about two of the biggest names of their generation, whose chemistry turned into an international obsession. Kylie Jenner has always been a master at controlling the narrative. When she wants silence, she knows how to get it. Her social media feeds, once filled with glimpses of luxury and glimpses of love, have turned into curated calm. She's been sharing more family moments, subtle motivational quotes, and glimpses of her life as a mother and businesswoman. To some, it's a sign that she's healing. To others, it's a calculated way to shift focus away from her relationship status and back to her empire. But one thing's for sure, Kylie is choosing peace over chaos. Timothée Chalamet, meanwhile, has taken a different path. The actor has been spotted at industry events, film festivals, and on set, appearing focused yet noticeably quieter than usual. Gone are the candid smiles that fans once adored when he was photographed with Kylie. Instead, his demeanor has a certain depth, the kind that comes when someone's processing something deeply personal. Hollywood insiders describe him as committed to work but distant, suggesting that his energy has shifted inward. And while neither of them has spoken publicly, those close to the situation say that the decision to take a break wasn't dramatic. It wasn't about betrayal, scandal, or public embarrassment. It was about pace, two people moving at very different speeds. Kylie thrives in visibility. She has built an empire on being seen, on letting her fans into her world piece by piece. Timothée, on the other hand, is the opposite. He's an artist at heart, someone who prefers mystery and subtlety. For a while, that contrast was electric. It made them magnetic. But over time, the differences began to pull them in opposite directions. Even so, hope still lingers. Friends close to the couple believe the break might just be temporary. They both needed time to breathe, said one source who has worked with Kylie. The connection is still there. They just need to live a little separately to find clarity. That sentiment mirrors what many fans are saying online, that perhaps this isn't the end of a love story, but rather the middle of it. Interestingly, Kylie's sisters have remained completely silent about the situation, which is unusual. The Kardashian-Jenner family is known for subtly addressing headlines through social media posts or reality show teasers. But this time, there's been nothing. No cryptic stories, no veiled advice posts. Insiders believe that Kylie asked her family to stay out of it, wanting to handle this privately. It's a rare moment of restraint from one of the world's most public families. On the other side, Timothee's inner circle has also maintained a respectful quiet. Friends from his film projects have only described him as incredibly focused and professionally thriving. Yet, even with his growing list of roles and accolades, there's a sense that something is missing, that spark he once carried when he and Kylie were spotted together. Fans still remember the way he smiled at her during Fashion Week, the way she looked at him during that viral moment at Beyoncé's concert. Those flashes of connection became internet gold, and now they're being replayed like bittersweet memories. Social media continues to amplify the mystery. Some fan accounts claim to have inside information, while gossip pages fuel speculation with vague posts and unconfirmed reports. One viral post even claimed the two were seen meeting secretly in Los Angeles, sparking rumors of a reconciliation. Another insisted that Kylie had been texting Timothee again, leading fans to flood Twitter with the hashtag #KylieTheeComeback. Whether true or not, it shows how invested the world still is in their story. For many, Kylie and Timothee represented an unlikely but perfect balance: beauty and intellect, glamour and artistry, reality television and cinema. Their relationship defied expectations, uniting audiences from completely different cultural corners. It wasn't just a romance. It was a phenomenon that blurred the lines between fame and authenticity, and maybe that's why this break feels so heavy. It's not just about two people parting ways. It's about the end of a narrative that many had started to believe in, a rare Hollywood romance that seemed real, pure, and full of promise. But even in uncertainty, both stars are finding strength. Kylie is reportedly channeling her emotions into new business ventures, while Timothee is pouring himself into his next film, which industry insiders are already calling one of his most mature performances yet. Still, fans can't help but hope. Because if there's one thing history has shown us, it's that Hollywood love stories are rarely simple. Breaks can become reunions. Distance can rekindle desire. And sometimes, the best chapters are written after the hardest pauses. As one viral comment perfectly put it, maybe they just need to remember who they are apart before they can love each other again. Whatever the truth is, the world is watching. And until either Kylie or Timothee breaks the silence, one thing remains certain: their story isn't over. Not yet. Stay tuned, because in Hollywood, anything can happen. And when it comes to Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, the next headline might just surprise everyone. Weeks have passed, and still, neither Kylie Jenner nor Timothée Chalamet has spoken publicly about their rumored break. The silence has only fueled curiosity, leaving fans wondering if something bigger is happening behind the scenes. Every move, every post, every sighting is being analyzed like a puzzle piece, and the picture remains beautifully uncertain. Recently, An insider close to Kylie revealed that she's been spending more time focusing on her businesses, especially Kylie Cosmetics, preparing for a major rebranding project aimed at giving the company a more mature, timeless identity. Those close to her say that this new phase in her career has been therapeutic, allowing her to channel emotions into creativity rather than chaos. Kylie, according to sources, has learned to find peace in solitude. It's a different kind of power, one that comes not from attention but from control. Timothee, meanwhile, is diving headfirst into his work. He's been spotted filming in Europe and attending a few low-key gatherings with close friends. Insiders say he's been reflective but calm, taking everything in stride. He's never been one for public drama, and this moment seems no different. People close to the actor say he has deep respect for Kylie and still talks about her with warmth, though he's committed to focusing on his art right now. Despite the distance, fans remain hopeful. Some believe the two are still in touch, quietly maintaining a friendship away from the cameras. They have too much history to just walk away completely, said one Hollywood insider. There's still love there, but they're giving it the time it needs. As social media continues to speculate, one thing has become clear. This isn't the dramatic breakup the tabloids hoped for. It's something quieter, something real. Two people, both at the height of their fame, choosing to pause rather than destroy. And maybe that's why this story still captivates millions around the world. Because in a city where relationships often end in noise, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet are showing that sometimes the most powerful statement is silence. The world waits for their next chapter, whether it's reunion, reinvention, or something entirely new. Whatever happens, one thing's certain: their story has already left a mark on Hollywood's modern love narrative, and it's far from finished.